Okay, here we go. It's the Arbites thingy. Arbites, whatever you want. I don't give a shit. Whatever. We're going to play the new class. Let's go. I'm not going to talk about it. Right, so, next one. The Arbitrator. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. This dog is a fiend. Shotgun. I can't wait to get hold of the shotgun. There we go. The Arbitrators, Deptus Arbites, are the enforcers of the Lex Imperialis, the brutal imperial law that governs countless millions that call the Imperium home. Okay. Right. Oh, right. So we've got to select a world. Well, I'm from the UK, so which one's the sea one? Was it that one? Yep, that's ocean. Okay. Oh, who cares? Who cares? They're just getting in the way. We're a survivor. Survivor, baby. Right. Ooh. Canid Affinity. I like that. I'm good with dogs. What's this? Extraction Squad. A defining moment. I don't know, guys. I don't think I care. Right. Okay. I'm not going to take too long on this. Not on the character creation. I know what I like. And, right. So, I've got a favourite face. There it is. There we go. Right. Yep. Let's go for this, because I don't have much hair in real life. So I found out this morning. Eye colour, green, 100%. Look at this, you can have no eyes. That's pretty dim, isn't it? Do you know what those eyes remind me of? They remind me of the eyes of the Xenobites, of the of like Hellraiser, you know, with Pinhead, where it's like kind of like all blacked out and then blue highlighted points. Did you ever see that film, Event Horizon, where it was just like it just felt completely like a Warhammer 40k sort of like early human explorers sort of situation. That was my opinion, but also it could be a Hellraiser thing as well. It'd be really cool to see those things come together. Wouldn't it be crazy if Hellraiser was linked into the 40k universe, that he was seen in the 40k universe as a greater demon of, say, Slanesh? Think about it. Hairstyles, we did that. Facial, right. I'm a big fan of a beard because I've got a beard. There's quite a few. There's a few beards. This is a good beard. This is a healthy sized beard. What's this one? Oh, it's not bad. Oh, okay. Real beefy. Now, I'm sure I've got a super beefy one on the other character. So on a slightly lighter weight one, which I feel this has it. It's a slight twist to the moustache. To the mustachio. Okay. So, facial tattoos. None of that. Body tattoos. Don't care. None of that. Scars. No scars. Height. Right. What are we going to do? I think we're going to go... We could go tall. Or we could go real small. There's not a lot in it, is there? Maybe a... Ooh. Okay, somewhere in the middle. I don't give a shit. Right, next. Authoritarian.
The Lex Imperialis is more than law. It is holy wisdom, handed from the Judge of Terror to Malkador, and from Malkador to us. It is not to be questioned or challenged, but enforced unflinchingly and without fear.
Thank you.
There can be no excuse for Lex breaking. Even the smallest crime begets disorder. Disorder begets heresy, and if heresy spreads, the Imperium itself trembles.
The Lex Imperialis isn't perfect. Perhaps it was in Malkador's time. But the blood of humanity has grown a good deal thinner in the miserable millennia since. Nowadays, those who claim to
Fatalist. Oh, we get to do the dog. Right, okay, so I'm going to recreate my long-lost dog called Rocket. So, she was a mixture of a Whippet with a Jack Russell, that sort of thing. Whippet? Greyhound. Somewhere, I'm not sure. Not sure. She was a mongrel, all the way. Look at that, that's so brutal, isn't it? I think the dog's... Those robot legs. Canine. You have to write it on there. I wish you could have one with both ears. Right. So full black fur. But she had this brown like fur. And she had like this black. She had really black hair down the back of her, down her back, and it was just, and then it cut off like in a really perfect, neat line about here, right? And then it was just all brown fur up there, and then the tip of her tail was like pitch black as well. Crazy patterning. Okay. Whatever. As you can see, I quite like the blotchy pattern. Right, we're going for brown. Fur pattern. Oh, look. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Because I'm such a dog fan, I find it really hard to look at that. Right, we're going to go for blotchy. I like blotchy. She looks great. Right, okay. I don't really know what this means. This one says water, and we come from a water planet. Let's do that. Right, my name. Ah, jeez. Come on, wrap it up. My dog's name. Rocket. Right, okay. Are you sure you want to conclude the operative creation? Yes. Confirm and play the prologue, or confirm and skip. I guess we should pray. Will it have its own prologue? Okay. Ship's inbound. That big ship is us. Mouse. Shh.
Sir.
Sir? Look at those bozos. Atmosphere. Big into big carpets. Oh!
You summoned me.
You have failed me, Ivan. All this time and still Atoma is not secured.
No one is more disappointed than I. There have been complications.
No more excuses. My time is running out.
So is yours.
What do you mean?
Atoma was always under Marshal Voltaire's jurisdiction. You have exhausted his patience. He has sent forces to restore the tithe.
You have failed your duty.
Failed.
We have all failed. Atonement will come only when the tithe is restored. We shall triumph in the names of our fallen, and of those who still uphold the Lex. This is the Marshal's command. This is how it shall be. This is the will of the Lex.
He doesn't have the authority.
He speaks for holy law. That is his authority. He will test you.
Do not fail me again.
When do they arrive?
Right. So what's all this then?
Fuck.
So this is the Morning Star. Atoma's last great hope. I am not impressed. Inquisitor Grindel's reach greatly exceeds his grasp. Still, Marshal Vorturn has ordered that we offer every assistance to this cause. We shall set an example to these individuals. We shall remind them what it is to serve the Emperor, rather than an Inquisitor's veiled agenda. But first, avail yourself of the Psychanium facilities. Refresh your combat skills. We must none of us be found wanting.
Wow. Look at this. Look at this armor. Oh my god, look. The cuffs on the back. Love that. The pouch with a fist. Very good. There's a little baton. A baton. Love that. Extra special. There seems to be a large pistol upon his person. Extra pouchage. Got to have a good pouch. It's all about the pouch. And then the baton. Come on. Focus up, people. It's too early to be horny in the day. It's about the afternoon, and she's probably the right time. Gold plate shoulder. Got an Imperial Fist vibe to me, but I love it. I love the red. I'm getting Robocop vibes. Judge Dredd, obviously. 40k vibes all through the yin yang. Yeah, that's right. I'm in charge. Okay, good. Oh, look at Rocket! Look! She's run along. Now, one mechanic: if the dog can die mid-mission.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Everything here may feel real, but don't worry. You won't get hurt, not unless you anger Persephone.
Persephone?
Don't be alarmed by my little puppets, but do shoot them or hit them a lot with whatever weapon takes your fancy.
Shotgun.
They won't feel it. They're not real. They exist only so that you can learn more about me and about the weapons you carry.
That's how I view the world.
Stay as long as you like. Stephanie likes the company and the taste of your bloodlust.
Crazy woman. Alright, let's do it.
That marks the end of basic training.
Yeah, we don't care
You're
about
now ready
training.
to serve.
Couldn't give a fuck. I want to get into the actual... Okay, great. I just thought that they were going to say something to us being like, oh, look, this is how the Arbites train. You know. Shush. We're in it. I should shush. Seriously. I like his beard. Right, okay. What's this mean?
If you say so, my darling.
Okay, shush. Right, skip the battle of Tertium campaign. You can now decide whether to skip or play the battle of the campaign loaded out from the beginning. Playing the campaign from the start means you will need to make progress through the story to regain access to more mission variety. Morning Star facilities and other game modes. Skip campaign seems like a complete... whatever. Okay.
Are you prepared to bring judgment to this benighted world? Good. Then report to the mission terminal. Our work begins.
Our work begins. Anyway, so I did spend some money on... I bought the Elite Large Pants Big Boy edition, also known as Deluxio. And I also bought some of the old Aquilas. You know, Space Marines wear their money on their chest. And so, we're going to have a little look. I'm hoping that there is an actual costume. Okay, there isn't. But I thought they were going to add a new costume. Hang on a minute, there's a section. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. You see? You were all laughing. You were like, ha! See, I've got 3,000. I knew I'd need it. Right, okay. What do we get? What do we get? What do you think? Is that worth the money? It's got a coat. I like the coat. I don't really care about the feet or the face. But I like the coat. Hang on. Hang on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Calm down. Right, that's the beefy shotgun. Right, before we get to that, right, I know what I'm going to do. I know how to do this. Operative. So we're in our plain Jane costume, which I'm going to say right now, the plain basic costume... I know I'm taking too long. The plain basic costume is shit hot. It's exactly what I wanted. I'm very happy with it. It's got a great vibe. You feel armoured. I feel a little bit like a Scout Marine. Okay? Cosmeticos. Okay, so, let's have a look at my heads. Right, we've got Zero Hat. Zero Hat. Okay, let's zoom out. Quite like Zero Hat. I actually quite like having a face. Next is Standard Hat. We saw that. This is your traditional RoboCop. This one is more of a Centurion design, but you can't actually see it in the observation situation. So, oh look, you got different options. Look at that. Ooh, I would look northwards, guys, but like it won't let me. This one, yeah, black one. What's this? Oh, this one's got a little radio bit. Does my normal one have a radio bit? No, it doesn't. Oh, I like that. I like this. Look at that. The antenna's a little wobbly. I'm not sure about that. Don't like a floppy antenna. Then a red one. Okay. Anyway, so this is the cash shop hat that we get in that suit. I mean, it's not bad, is it? I mean, because, you know, like, there's a bit of a vibe to it. Then this is the other version. Oh, I'm getting... Is it Splinter Cell, the game, with the green? It was on PlayStation 2. A guy called Sam or something like that. I can't remember. This one, oh, with it raised up. Just, you know, this hat. This hard hat is giving me Sisters of Battle vibe. I wish they would add the Sisters of Battle to it. Okay, I've said what I was going to say. Right, next one. This one's got more of a sort of Corvus Corax kind of vibe. I'm feeling Raven Guard off of this. I don't know why. It's just giving me Raven Guard vibes. You know, this slight beaky point. I think that's quite good. But this is pretty mega, isn't it? This is 3 eyes plus an extra eye. More eyes than a man can shake a stick at. Now, this is very, very kinky. This is kinky wap. This is extra kink. This is for the guys and gals who like a hard, tight leather hat when enforcing the law. It's got Dom vibes. I'm not sure I'm ready to be Dom right now. This is okay. I actually quite like the basic helmet. Like, you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And then, of course, I've got the fancy Imperial bird thing on my head. I don't like it. Okay, so that's that. Let's have a look at the outfits. We'll look at the dog in a minute. We won't look at legs because nobody gives a shit about legs. It's all about the top. Right, so this is the standard outfit we got. Okay, this is not bad. I like this standard outfit. This has got good police. Oh, look, wiggly cables. Right. I do think the physics of the pouches is just off. Like, what pouches move like that, really? Anyway, this is the cash shop. No, deluxe edition option that we got. Now, first off, I'm in love with the shotgun shells on the chest. This gives me sense of immediacy, panic vibes. It's just like, shit, I've run out. Like that. Brilliant. Okay, the cuffs at the front as well. That's really good. That's good because you would have lost it behind the old cape. It's got a cape. That's quite good. Shoulder panel. Now, traditional shoulder panel is more fist with wings, you know. Bit of a Red Bull situation. This one, Inquisitorial Eye. Look at this. Scales of Justice. Plus we got some fur at the back. Furries ahoy. I like that. That's pretty cool. But the fistules, look at these fistules. These are pretty strong. Blocky. This is a really nice little piece here. Just costume design. That's really nice. Plus the chest feels a bit beefed up, obviously, and it should, as it should do. Okay. This is the cash shop chest we were looking at. It's very... Oh, what do you think? It's very sort of Frontiers. It reminds me of when, not Judge Dredd, but you know when the judges, the superior judges, have kind of come to the end of the line, and then they've got to go out into the wastes, so they get like a mega shotgun, don't they, and a long coat. Gives me that kind of vibe. Anyway, so this was the standard. This was the beef train option that we picked up. Right. Okay. So these are the other options. Look at that. It's got a couple of what's that? Crack grenades. Spelt with a K, I believe. That's quite nice. Got oh, look at that. Long cape of the law. Not bad. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And this one I've already bought. I actually quite like this, but I also really like the plain Jane one. But we're going to buy the vest just because if I've put the points in, I'm bloody spending it. Accessories. Can you wear backpacks? You fucking can. Oh, thank God for that. Right, so we're going to have that. Oh, look at my little tin can one as well. That's good. Dog mastiffs. Mastivos. Okay, so I can have this robot, which I detest. It's not got personality. I actually quite like pure, natural, wild dog. Now, they also need to add a skin called Fenrisian skin for the dog. You know, with the weird bat-like ears, you know, that rat-fake face that you get on the models. Needs that. Then also, it would be nice if they added a pug. Although, I don't think I'd ever push it. This one is the one everyone wants. This is the one everyone wants. There's no one that's got 2 dog ears. That's max dog. Then the gimp mask, which is max dog gimp. But the shoulder blades. Oh, look at this. Wow. That is mega. That is top notch. Hold on. What's this? Transcendent. Oh, it's like camo. And then you got these other ones. I really don't like that one. I really don't like how they've peeled the dog's face off. Put more machine in it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Oh, okay. That's not bad. and then blue. Or like this. Look at this. The red, the yellow lines. That's cool. Okay. So this is nice, but I don't like it. I want that full, natural, furry dog. Okay. Frame. Who gives a fuck about frames? Oh my god. We'll have that one. That's quite good. I like that one. That's quite nice. Ye old wanderer. We'll have that on. I love this one. It's got a grenade on it. Yeah, okay, give it to me. Yeah, equip. I don't want to hear anything else. Right, what's the insignia? Have I even got insignias? Oh, I got this. And I got this. Oh, I like that. I don't know, that sounds bullseye. We'll put that on. Okay. Back. The back will be this backpack. I like that one. See? The backpack really pushes the model out. Okay, so we're going to go... Sorry, Commodore's Vestiges. I know what you're saying. You're like, just get to the gameplay. The whole point is you can skip the video. And for those of us that are obsessed with costumes, we'll hang about. Right, okay, so I'm going for it, right? Do I want the hat? I don't know. Legs. I don't give a fuck about those legs. I'm not paying 900 quid for those legs. I want the coat. So purchase the upper body. Confirm. Excellent. Right, so I got that. We've got 1600 smackaroos. So should we go full gimp? I don't know. Oh, look at this shotgun. Is this shotgun different from the other shotguns? It doesn't look that drastically different. Right, so I quite like this hat. I like the tri-eye. Though it does give me Nurgle vibes. Oh no, is that how he gets to you slowly? Through the power of 3. But I do like it because it reminds me of Splinter Cell. Was the hat in that one alright in the first place? What about this Arbiter Ian? Let's have a look. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know. Should I go full gimp? I don't know. I mean, like, it's a bit chaosy, isn't it? Gimp in a long coat. Does it work? This one though, this hat's not bad. I don't want to pay 900 quid for the legs. Right, 2 9s at 18, or I could just get all of it and just say I've done it. It does have that cool vibe though, doesn't it? Am I going around the houses for no reason? I just want to pay. I don't even want to pay any money for the feet. I couldn't give a flying fuck about them. I'll be honest. Oh, I don't like that he's got the Vox thing either. That's quite good. Why am I gravitating to this mask? Because it stands out, doesn't it? It stands out. Right. Cosmetics. There we go. Right. You see? This is what I'm telling you about. Now I look like I'm an outsider. You know, like I'm somebody who's like trying to... Like a police officer trying to merge in with the gang. With the guys. As the dude. Have we got any titles? None of them that suit me. Right. We've got no Mastiff skins, have we? Okay, that's fine. Do you know what? I'm going to cruise as this for now. Right, okay, let's go. Right, look, that coat. I told you, you were all like, don't get the coat. But you didn't understand what you were saying.
I'm not staring at you.
Over here, over here. What we really need is a nice pair of shades.
Welcome to my little slice of retail delight.
They don't have the costume bits for the, whatever. They don't have the costumes there. That's disappointing. Do they have any? No, they don't have them here either. Okay, sure.
Thanks. You won't regret it.
Oh, I'm a bit nervous because I don't know how to fight with a shotgun. Not in this game.
The mission terminal provides intel concerning where our diligence is required. We are few, and our strength spread thin. To prevail, we must fight alongside these rejects. However distasteful it may be to do so, Restoring the Lex to Atoma means walking a long and dangerous road. It may be that none of us see its end. That is to be expected. Go forth. Atoma cries out for judgment. We shall provide it. This is the will of the Lex.
Okay. Okay. So remember, everybody, I am on... This map looks different. This map looks very different. What's the special event? What's so special about it? Is this different? Even the visuals are different. They're kind of... I don't know. They look rougher. The images aren't as clear. Something's different. Different-y. The images aren't proper pictures. Right, okay. Oh, right. Is this how I can... Oh, I can only do it as uprising at the moment. Okay. Special event. What's this about? Heretics are poisoning Tertium's water. Get into the silo and then clean some water. Okay. That's cool. What's this? Hab. New blight is... Who cares? Let's autopilot. Yeah, go. Throw me in anything. Throw me in. I look great. I look so good. The coat was worth it. That guy's level 18. How's he level 18? Where's my dog? Is that dog sitting down? My dog won't sit down. What? Quick play. Go. Am I already... It won't... What's happening? Matchmaking failed. Okay. That's fine. Right, matchmaking is failing. Let's just go in here. Play. Wow. Come on.
Mine too, Mum. I'll meet with your adjutants. I'll see what can be done.
Do so swiftly. I am not a patient woman.
Right you are, Mum.
Right you are, Mum. Whatever. Right, come on. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Get me in there. I knew it. I 100% knew that everyone would be playing this same fucking class. I'm happy about it.
That means getting up-to-the-minute data on the current iteration of the blight to facilitate the creation of what Magos Karib calls a blessed unguent of shriving. You don't ask me, that's what I was told. Oh, and we've got oversight from Tertium's noble houses for the duration. Lucky old us.
Well, well. Let's... Oh! Oh! God, we look good. Right. Shotgun, please. Okay, let's go. Okay, visuals are okay. A little bit off. Bits...
Are these ragamuffins really the best Radin can provide?
I feel like my field of view is really
You
close.
do them an injustice, Excellency.
Your opinion was not courted, novitiate, nor your presence wanted.
I am Interrogator Rannick's protege.
Yeah.
He bid me attend.
I'm glad that's sorted. Back to the war.
Everybody's wearing the fucking cape, man.
We count my judgment.
Such losers.
Not your Aquila.
Where was my dog? I keep trying to focus on getting my dog to do stuff. Pressing the middle button is confusing me. All these dogs. Ah! Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Could be a bit of unpleasantness in Abdraco, Excellency.
Yeah.
What if you don't have weak stomachs?
I can't fucking see them.
Societal rankings reshape
Whoa,
their
sorry.
dwellings to reflect their inner natures.
How can they? You know, you can't be too harsh on me. That I mean.
Even if others do not.
have a look in here. God, it's really hard to see, I'll be honest.
Medicaid station!
I can't see them very well, you know. God. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. See my dog Rocket there. What does that mean? Got him. I find it really hard to actually see in this mission.
That one was annoying!
Wow, those dogs just went right up there.
I see some battle damage, but the neglect goes deeper. Surely it falls to us to restore hope.
Am I overpowered? Oh my god, I can barely fucking... I don't know what I'm doing.
I need to get back to the squad. At once.
I'm coming. They're in a fiery door. Okay, fine.
The door is open. Proceed.
I'm coming. It's really hard to see.
Whatever comes next, you'll do better as a group. The quarantine zone looks as welcoming as always.
Okay. I'm getting used to the new weapon. That's why I'm a bit quiet.
This is your scan zone. Deploy your
Right, we're down to 30
servos. Go and give me
bitches.
some nice samples.
I mean, shotgun shells. You know, the long coats on the enemies confused me because I thought that was a long coat ally.
Fend for yourself! You see me there, wheel of the legs.
Right, definitely need ammo.
First goal clear for uplink. Stay close. Don't lose sight of the servo's goal. You need that carking feet.
Sorry. She fucking savaging it. My dog is an outrageous bitch. She's so good. She's worth every penny.
You've reached the scan location. Get your all fences out. Let's get this done.
Okay. Right, I actually do need ammunition. Excellent.
Let's hope it's fire.
She's got him! She's got him! Frickin'. Oh my god. It's really hard to see. I love having this dog. Oh god. Steady on, boy.
Don't think there's much more.
Right.
That's all targets in range, but it's still not enough. Keep looking.
Hello. Got him. Yes. Shit. Get him. Devil dog. The anti-dog. Get him. Get him. No. Come on, Rocket. Shut it all. All of you die. Right, okay, that's good. Good. Happy about that. Right, okay. Calm down, everybody. It's just a game.
Servo skulls on the move. Try to keep up.
Try to keep up, sucking shit, bloody boy. Right, I need to find my way there.
Bound to be something we can use.
Right, shotgun. Grenade! Ooh. Well done. Well done, doggies. We're like dog squad. Sorry, I just pumped you full of shotgun. No remorse. I feel like the dogs are doing the majority of the beat frame business. Oh no, it's just balls. I'm in the toilets! Get out of here. A Nurgle toilets is not a holiday destination. No sir. What's in here? Anybody in here? Yeah. Is that a bit of plasteel?
You won't find anything else. Upload your data to the servo skull.
Go, baby, go!
I need more data.
More data! There's gotta be more data!
Watch out! Foxmaster! Master drop!
I was in control!
Where's the carcass thing off to now? You better find her.
Easy gun! Yeah, bloody blew his bollocks off.
We're not done yet. Scour this area for anything interesting.
Yeah. Scanny, scan. Luggage. Whoa! Whoa! Get him. Oh, shit, shit. Go on. Look at that. Yes.
This area's dry. Upload and move on.
Upload. There's something about this shotgun when applied to her face. Get him! Well done, Scrunch. Scrunch knows what to do. Is it Scrunch or Scourge? Scourge. Scrunch sounds better. Change your name. Captain Scrunch. I'm into grunge. Ooh.
Okay, you got the data. Now get into the servo skull.
It's really hard to see, guys. I can't see.
Get moving. I'll get these samples to make us correct.
The door is open.
The door is closed. Right, reload. Is there any way I can get something other than a shotgun? I like the shotgun, but like I don't like the lack of ammo. I'm so used to that is it Akatan las gun.
Ammo. Climb.
Follow me, dogs. Army of poachers. One man's pooch is another man's warrior. Am I going up for no reason? Shit! It got nasty. Rocket's on it. Look, see my dog was on it. F! I don't know what that's doing. Get him, Rocket. Look at all the dogs on him. Look at the dogs on him. Whoa. Easy. You've got to kill the nemesis.
Blessed Emperor, forgive us for failing these citizens.
Alright, I'll try. Stim me, please. Stim me hard. I want to get stimmed.
I cannot answer for the interrogators.
They took all the stims.
Excellency.
Right. Reload. I've only got 13 rounds. Lucky 13. Right. Oh. Tertium mother. Well done, Vizzer. Find it all. All plasteel. All hours. All day. This is ammunition.
Ammunition!
Don't tell them where it is. It's not secret. Look at that. Look at Rocket.
Stand back! Five on it close!
I killed him! I'm very glad I'm not micromanaging my dog's health. That would totally crimp my day. Well done, dogs. Well done.
Your operatives are proving adequate thus far, Sergeant Major.
I'm sure the team values your...
Come on, get in board! I'm ready. Scan me. Scan me. Make me look fabulous for Instagram. Those fucking bloody face grenades. He snatched those grenades.
Ammunition. Let's meet.
Strike team.
I need ammo.
Picking up hostiles inside.
This is
Let's do this properly.
That's
You
good.
hear?
Fight with zeal, scoundrels. Your betters are watching.
Zeal! God, this place has gone to doggery. Gone to the dogs. What? Don't worry. After Nurgle pays a visit, he's going to no-show from now on. Yeah, I thought it was tough. I know slang with the slags. Right, okay. Be careful. God, this place is so fucked up. It's giving me aliens vibes. In the cock of traitors. Let us bash not about it.
That thing is vile beyond words.
Where is it?
Strike team, your biotic probes are now capable of delivering the blessed unguent of shriving. Deploy them and stand by.
I feel zeal! I don't even know what that means or does.
Until the injection cycle's complete. Don't get killed.
Shit. Kill him, boys! Right, we're gonna have to go melee. Going melee. No, I'm attacking an ally. Right. We need to discover ammunition. I can't see anything. Is it me or is this map really hard to visually process? That's it. Ha 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 ha. I can't see a fucking thing. We're going this way. No, that's an ally. That's an ally. Shush. They had long hair. I thought they were noble. What can I say? I thought they were undead robbers. Of the dirty kind. Nothing here. Nothing here, sir. Here. What's this he's dropped? Ammunition? Why, thank you, wise sir. He's really got up my estimations, whoever he is. Where's it from? Good! Got him. I find it very visually tiring. It's because it's too dark. Have we got a flashlight?
Nutshell Quiller in motion!
F is nutquillers. I've just nutted my Aquila. Hog! Hog! Shit. Good. I feel like Rocky's doing like all the work. She's too good. How have they got an auto gun? I'd love an auto gun right now. I think it's I use the melee for close combat, right? And I'm also used to. I mean, the shotgun is outrageous. Well done, Scrunch. Well done. Good play. Your dog is dog fodder. Who's this? Free my ally. Come on, Rocket. You see, he tried to freaking Roman Reigns spear him out of his boots. Okay, shush, shush, shush. Shush, 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 shush. Where's my dog? Where's my dog? There she is. I have my dog. I want to leave. Is this really a water factory?
Bother a minute, man. I'd say that the bait tree isn't gone for good. But I'll settle for today.
Come on, Rocket. Shit. Chester, we are leaving.
We must bring cleansing.
Sorry, I was doing a bit of an aliens thing there. But really badly. You're right. I'm faithful. Get him, get him, get him.
Sorry, but that ain't on my mission docket. You'll need to speak with Rannick.
Okay. Something happened to somebody. I tried to rescue them, but they quit too early. Is that me? Very millennial of them.
No one escapes the legs. Deploying grenade.
Happening! There. I can't fucking see a thing. Right, retreat, retreat. Who's fallen? I'm going for him. Fuck them up. Like, I'm just so hot right now. So many ways. Like, temperature-wise, I'm actually very hot. Do you know, I feel like Vizia knows where she's going. There we are. Go, baby, go! There's a little bit of glitchy witch. Come on, Scrunch! Oh. Ah! Do you see it? Do you see it? Hound of flesh! Hound of flesh! Foxhound. Well, I'm like totally ready to leave, guys. I've got like very few ammo. Grenade! What is he doing? I'm done. I'm not hanging around. Look at that. You see that? Look, that's me. Look, yeah. She knew what was up. It was really just us two. The other guy was just like, ha, whatever. Scrunge, loved it. Everybody's got these very solemn poses. We're gonna need to change our pose. Yeah, bang it up, bang, 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 bang. Right, next weapon. Show me an auto gun. Pistol, fuck off. Right, okay. Oh, auto gun. Yeah, okay. Axe. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Okay, let's leave. Oh my god. Oh my god. Space. Oh no, it's just that. Right, okay.
I will seek remedy in the Omnissiah's name.
Alright, Jeff.
See that you do.
See that you do, sir. Good sir. You. Heavens, reward. Motorbikes outside, shut up. I'm busy being authoritarian. Okay, okay. Oh look. I've unlocked some random picture. Okay, great. Oh! Oh! Holy shit, that was like a lot of action there. Now, I do want this backpack they've got here somewhere. But I don't know where it is now. Oh, I don't know. Oh, is it a different reward track because it's a different character? Shit. Shit. Because I was really after a backpack, man. Right, anyway, whatever. Operative. Right, so we need to adjust our pose and talents. And there's so many options. Okay, so calm down. I'm excited. So, we begin with balance. But balance ends there. So, there is no escape. Mines. Grenades. Cause an explosion at your mastiff's location. Staggering. Okay. So what's this? No escape. Is this all dog and no brakes? Right. And what's this? Is this a balance between dog and shield? And is this all shield and no dog? Melee, ranged. Oh, guys, I don't know what I'm looking at. Whoa. Whoa, that talent tree just like went way out before Lone Wolf. You are no longer accompanied by a Cyber Mastiff. I like that that's an option. Your Cyber Mastiff prioritizes elites and specialist enemies and deals 25% damage to them. Excellent. The Cyber Mastiff prioritizes range targets and deals... That's quite cool. Part of the squad counts towards unit coherency. Okay. So that's something. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what it means. I don't know, like, if I'm picking a side too hard. Up close. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is a mystery. This is a mystery. Right, I think we can redo it, can't we, if we get it wrong? Okay. I don't understand what I'm doing. No escape. 10% damage, 10% movement speed. Specialist kill. That's okay. Damage after reloading. I quite like that. Let's just do that for now. What's this? Replenish toughness on a close kill. That's kind of counterbalancing to what that is, because that's all about range damage. And then it says now do it through this. Oh, I don't know. I like he's got a bolt pistol. That gives us hope for a new weapon. Spending stamina. Sure. Yeah, I like that. Because you get your toughness back up while Doggy's about. Okay, that's quite good. I like that. Okay, whatever. Right, masteries. Okay, let's have a little look. So, I'm a fan of the Shock Maul. What's this? Shock Maul and Suppression Shield. That's probably quite a good combo. So we're just seeing the weapons that are available to him. We've got the Chainsword. That's something I'm actually looking for. But the Shock Maul, I'm happy with that. Okay, so we've got this. High voltage, 10% damage versus electrocuted targets. Okay, that's quite cool. I like that. And then we've got execution, 5% damage versus staggered. Weak spots. Relentless strikes. All or nothing. Ooh, guys, I don't know. When I first look at a build, I just don't know what to do, and I just freeze, because I always research my builds, because, you know, I just do. Impact, I like that. Let's have a bit of impact. Let's have a bit of against staggered. Sure, why not? Whatever. Right, okay. So let's go back. Okay, so that's good. And then our weapon. So let's just have a look at what weapons we can get. First off, I've noticed is the bolt pistol. I don't remember the bolt pistol actually being a weapon before. Is that a new weapon? I feel like that's a new weapon. Right, this auto pistol, loving the model. That's good. Shredder auto pistol. Here we've got braced auto gun. That's nice. Combat shotgun. Isn't that what we've already got? No. We're working the exterminator. We've got the infantry auto gun. Vigilant. I don't know what the difference is. Is vigilant better ranged? This one. And of course we've got the bolt gun. I feel the bolt gun is the one I'm going to try and aim for with this. I am also very keen on the shield. The idea of a bolt pistol, perhaps with the shield, would be really nice. But, okay. But the bolt gun is really, really hot on the trail. Right, let's have a look at these blessings. We've got 3 of them. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm picking, and I don't care, because I'll come back and redo them. So, that's good. Cosmetics. What happened here? What does it mean, cosmetics? Oh, is it just these random frickin' whatever they are? Okay, sure enough. we were going to change the pose. I want my head out. Do I? I do. Quit. That's better. Right, now I look cool. Okay, so it was a pose, wasn't it? Pose. As it starts is where you're just like looking down at your dog. Okay, so look, you look at your dog and the dog's like, yeah. Yes, that's right, that's what's happening. And then the other one is we are a team. We are the duo. Man and dog forever. This one, we're quite casual, we're quite lazy. I'm kind of using her as a bit of a hot water bottle in this situation because it is quite chilly. This one, we are surveying the land. Potentially purchasing a new game. Next one, ready. Hot off the press. Ready to go. God, it's good. Right, okay. Well, we can have one apparently, so whatever. And then load out. Let me have a little investigation. That's fine. Also, we've got a new level 30 axe. Well, we need to use whatever's we've got, really, don't we, to jazz ourselves up a bit. So, with that in mind, let me go and investigate something. Feels a bit laggy. I don't know why. Like, it wasn't laggy when I played it just a couple of days ago. Why are we in pictures? Okay. Okay.
An operative lives or dies by their weaponry. But the supply situation's dire. So we use whatever we can get our hands on. I've cleared you for access to the Armory Exchange.
Right.
From there, you can requisition reconditioned weaponry recovered from the field. Be sure that you're always carrying the best that's available.
That's our ship. It's pretty nice.
Looking for a specific weapon type? Put in a request with Quartermaster Brunt, or one of his servitors.
Bolt gun.
What you get won't be top of the line, but it should cater to your tastes.
Bolt gun.
Reclamation Zone 15A.
It's like a children's gun to him. Bolt gun.
How
Right.
may this humble unit assist you?
I would like a bolt gun. Can I not have a bolt gun because I haven't unlocked bolt gun like situations? I don't know. Infantry gun. I've got 87 grands. What am I currently equipped with? Can you compare? G to compare. Okay, so it's like bottom level though, isn't it? So, and this is exterminator shotgun, level 30. This is level 40. Infantry auto gun. Okay, how much ammo has it got? It's got some reasonable ammo. What's this one like? Oh, it's just longer range and probably whatever. Probably wet trousers. Whatever. Who cares? Right, we'll acquire that one. Right.
Transaction authorized.
Yeah, alright, Jeff. Right, okay, good. Oh, and then Brunt's Armory. Right, so I need to be level 14 before I can have a bolt gun. That's okay, we can work to that. Right, and then whatever. Okay. Oh, curios. Can we get curios? We don't have any curios. We'll have that one. What's this one give us? 10% health. Yep, okay. Okay, excellent.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. We'll go this way. Right, I don't have curios unlocked, so I obviously didn't think about what I was doing. Okay, cosmetics. Ooh. Got all these different variants. Red, that's quite nice, isn't it? Full on, oh, that's like the old one. What's this, purple? I don't think Judge Dredd would have a purple gun. We'll go for a black one. Wait, you're right, I'm sorry. We need to get the lucky rabbit foot. Right, let's go. Oops. Quit that. Okay. Right, I feel like we're ready to try something new. We're going to try something new. And we've got a torch, which is really cool. Okay, so I feel good. I feel good. I feel like we've equipped ourselves now.
This one vents the atmosphere from your section of the ship.
Yes, take the air away. I'll be fine. I've got a gimp mask. Right, okay, special event. I don't care about that. What's this one? Inferno. Do you know what I really liked was the train mission. They haven't got the train mission. What's this? Clandestine Gloriana. Repair the donkeys and allow the mules to partake of the cheese. Special event. Oh, has it got like more XP? Should try it. That's like the old maps though, man. Why don't you just... I'm doing this one. I want to do that. That looks like a new map. Look at that. I've got spare gloves for my gloves. I'm very beardy today. I've cut it, but I'm in space. Do you know what I look like? I look like that guy... Oh, what's his name? Sir Winston. He played that... in that new Disney series of the Sith, and he was like he died in real life recently, so they had to replace him for the new Sith role. And I haven't seen that Sith series, but just because of him, I thought, ooh, I might give it a go. Should I wait for them? I mean, people always turn up anyway, don't they? I'm ready. It definitely feels glitchy. Like the performance has dipped a bit. I don't know what that's about.
Our contact claims that all that was owed shall be new again, courtesy of an interzone foundry place. You may think this to be merely another unattractive suicide mission.
Yeah.
But as you've no choice but to go, that hardly matters, does it?
What a slag. Alright. Look at my dog. Peek. Don't worry, the bots will get replaced soon. Right. I've got an autogun. I've not actually used the autogun in this game, I don't think. Not that I remember.
There you are.
Is this a new map?
That looked like a rough descent. I've always said that pilots shouldn't fly blindfold.
Yes. Do you suppose we might proceed?
Can it be Ivan Rannick? Grendel's briefing didn't do you justice.
What's this dude?
This is hardly the time to discuss what Grendel may or may not have said.
Quite right. Deeds to be done, valor to prove. Shall we?
Yeah, let's just get on with it. Right, okay. I have no idea where I'm going.
My peerless sense of direction paying off again.
Getting aliens vibes. Something on the motion tracker. It's a fucking hamster. Or a little girl. Okay. How's this working? Shit. Penetrative power of an autogun is less than ideal. Can you get him, doggy? Holy shit. Where's the other player?
In case you were curious, we're heading for one of the lateral shuttles. The inner void is vast. It's a terribly long walk up.
You'd be surprised how swiftly a Valkyrie can travel.
Alas for the Skyfire auto defenses. Alas also...
This way, rocket!
Before extraction.
Extraction. My favourite Delia Smith recipe. Yeah, that's it. Oh, he's got a shield! This autogun is very flat on the damage. Very flat.
Strike team, I would be mindful of your footing. It's a very long way down.
I'm trying to be mindful. Shit! Shit!
Ah, there you are. I was thinking that I'd lost you.
It's got really hot and really fast. Right, I'm coming.
Why is that?
Oh.
Because if one overloads, the whole sequence will have to be restarted.
Exactly. Right, let's plug in. There we are.
Suffer not the mutant!
Shit! Shit! There's a lot of fire! Who cares? I'm on fire! Are we ready? I'm ready. Here we go. I pressed 1. Freaking slaughterfest. Right, let's go rocket. What's with the spooky music? I'm walking here. Yeah, that's it. I love the sound of my dog chewing up the enemy. Did you hear him? Screaming for help. Rocket doesn't hear that. She doesn't speak English. She's a dog. Get a grip. Dog is greater than Acolyte. Acolyte lesser than Mega Staff. Right, up we go, up we go. Got him. You thought I was an amateur, didn't you? You've been watching this all this time. Bought my lie.
Not again, team. Oh, can I trouble you for some confidence?
Ping! That ping reminds me of the M1 Garand. Oh shit! It's alright everybody, I meant to do that. I like to test this out. Up we go. Get him, Rocket! Fucking right. Get him, Rocket! Get him! Get him! No mercy. No mercy! Wait, what? Reset it. Okay.
It would seem that you'll have to start
Back on. Whoa! Shit. Ah! Who's down?
This is embarrassing.
Yeah, this is definitely a new map. I feel it. I feel it in my fingers.
You'll have to start again, but I'm sure you can.
Am I doing it wrong? I don't understand the rules of this map, but it doesn't matter because everybody else is doing it for me. Right, reload. No, we're all good. This is a healthy situation.
Barrel's going to go!
For the Emperor!
Exactly. This is what I've been missing. More Emperor 4, please. Where are they going? Oh, they got through. Well done.
Ammunition.
Oh, you found a box. I like it. Can I have a box? Right, over here. Look how visually lovely this is. Bloody lovely. Over here we go.
Perhaps we could try for a little more urgency.
Oh, I need this.
Ammunition is a resource we all require.
Kindly don't stare. It's impolite.
I'm in. Oh.
Guilty!
Well, I'm in.
It looks positively frosty down there. You're making me cold.
It's bracing. So long as
Oh,
we
it's a
keep
bit fast.
moving.
We can't crash, right?
Tell me, does the phrase frozen solid mean anything to you?
Alright. Time to get little hats for your nipples. It's about to get cold.
Strike team, expect resistance. I doubt the heretics will give up without a fight.
Holy crap.
For the legs.
Ammunition noted.
Thanks guys for taking everything.
Pace yourself, Lexley. This road is long.
Judgment cannot be stopped.
Oh, I'm not sure about his auto gun. It's just not as cool as the las gun. I'm just going to say it. The Akalan has oh, there's nothing in the box. Nothing in the box, everybody.
You should use that ammunition. Ammo!
Ammo, Clay!
I've got the ammo crate. I know when to drop it.
For the legs.
For the Lex. Lex Luger. Oh, that's our ally. See him. That's good. I think we're mauling through this, guys. I think we're like maul kings.
Ammunition! Ammo!
That barrel's going to explode! Target the pass bag!
Okay. Stick it in there. Give it some stick. Well played. I don't need it because I'm a pro. You know, it's just the way I roll. It's the way I was born. Some people call it superior genetics. Other people call it bollocks. You know, it's a mixture of opinions. Right, I've got some plasteel.
Say nothing to the rest.
Come on,
I
doggies.
fear we will never win this war.
Not while you're talking shit. Rat catcher. Okay, this is really escalating. Get him, Rocket. Ha! They didn't expect me to come back. That was the thing. These guys are frosty. Reload. Reload. Change weapon. Music is very emotional. You alright there, Fuller? Yeah, he's alright.
I suppose it was optimistic to assume that would work. Ascend and investigate.
I quite like this, the snow angle. I totally forgot about it, Fuller. Justice? I knew it. I knew I was the just one all along. Actually, thank you very much. Medicaid.
Medicaid station.
Medicaid station.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. That's it. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Oh, that's right. A minute there, I was like, what? Say why? Say why? Say why?
Continue the fight for the Imperium.
Hit us. Yes.
At least the elevator's functioning.
It is nice that that
I
works.
wouldn't tempt fate.
God, this looks so
Quite
shoddy.
right. If anyone fancies offering the machine god a little prayer, now's the time.
Come on.
The machine crusted up with ice. It's almost disappointing. You know what to do.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait! There's a big boy. He's dead now. It's okay. I wasn't expecting to see an Oberyn with a massive twin-barreled auto cannon. La 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 la! Chaos is nothing. Imperium is everything. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whatever, Jim Bob. Oh! Yeehaw! Yeah, give it to her. She knows how to roll. She's been rolling for years. She's a roller. A baller.
Industry. Time we were moving on to the agrarian mechanics. You'll doubtless be delighted to know I soothed the auto-defensive.
God, I'm hot. Right.
No loitering.
No loitering. I'm not loitering. I'm in. Scan me. I'm clean.
This is Storm Serpent. I see the drop zone now.
We're all rusty.
Given the likelihood of violence, I'll be
I have an ammo crate already.
control room here. I require the strike team to assist from outside. Courage is too expensive a commodity for you, I take it.
Nicely played. Nicely played, though. Dropping the ammo crate.
Oversight is the far more hazardous
It's
part.
called getting shit done. I quite like this map. This map is different. I like this. What? Who's that? Oh, that's our ally. I don't like levers and things like that. I'm not a big lever guy, you know. One. See how I did that? It's really short control bursts.
I am very alone.
Nevers! Nevers! Like I said, not a big leather guy. Not leather as in what you wear. I mean as in the thing that you put your hand around and give it a good yank. No, not that kind of thing. But should I use my melee? You're probably right. Death to none of them. Death to all of it. None of you will survive. I will. I will always survive. Okay. Okay. Oh. Got him! Oh, I pacified him. Where is everybody? Down there. Okay. I didn't realize everyone was downstairs. Fine. How are they all downstairs? I don't know how they're downstairs. What's he doing? Nothing. Perhaps carrying this mission. Here's the sensitive button. Oh! Shit! Sometimes you just got to blow your whole clip on them. I didn't write the rules. Go, baby, go! I know what I'm doing. How will go? Oh, hello. To death, my love. Tell him to death. Oh, shit. That's one. Can't believe I got these in my pocket. See, even though I don't know what I'm doing, I did actually help. Right. Everybody calm down. Reload. Oh, I am reloaded. Don't worry about it. Over there. Frickin' zombies. Do you know, I need to watch that new 28 months, years, whatever it is later. Didn't do the months one. Apparently they didn't get the memo that I'm mental and I really need things to be in the numbers. In the pipe, 555. Good trials.
The process appears to be concluded. I never doubted the end result.
I didn't either. Because I'm on the team. Whoa! Let me go!
Your attention, block fodder!
Break the door! Alright, well done. We're up, we're up. Get out of the chopper! Okay, whatever. Here we go, here we go. Sweaty hands. He's still there. But we're all looking at our dogs looking at us. It's kind of like it's a family thing. Right, okay, let's max up. Right, bam, extreme. Bam, extreme win. Auto pistol, who cares? What's this? Nobody cares about that. What do we get? Auto gun. Apriganar. Isn't that like a world that has a lot about food? Is it a farming world? I think so. Okay, excellent. Oh my god. Okay. 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 So what do we think? What do we think? Space. What do we think? I do feel like the performance has dipped a little bit because this was running flawlessly when I was last on it only a couple of days ago. Yesterday, actually. So that's fine. Anyway, and I've changed nothing about it. So maybe that's just because there's so many more players on. It could be that. It could be that. Couldn't it? Could be that. Anyway, so what do I think? Well, first off, right. My concern. Hang on, let's do dependencies as well while we're here. My concern is that basically, does it feel differenty enough from everybody else? I don't know. Oh, it's all right, everybody. Don't get excited. Why would they drop the new costumes delayed? Right? Why delay? These are really nice. These are really nice. Like, to be honest, I work really hard for my money, and I work full time, and I don't like, you know, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do fuck all. So, like, to me, spending £10 to get a pair of pistols in a game is nothing. But I understand for other people it is quite an expensive. It says repent on it as well. That's the gun. That's the one we need. Look at that. Is that a bolt pistol? Or a bolt gun? It's a big boy gun. Look at that. Look at that wood. Right, this costume. That's not bad. Huh. Right, okay, so that's the Zealot. Oh, look at this. Look at this of the Zealot. That's so cool. That makes me think of Revan. I don't know. That's really cool. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's a backpack of texts. Yeah, I don't read that much. These pistols though, guys, come on. I mean, like, look at that. Look at that. If somebody gave you that gun and said, yeah, here, have this, it's yours, it's on me, you'd be like, thanks, man. Bloody brilliant. That's okay, the vestment. Bit of a glowy thing. Yeah, it's okay, I like the collar. The Zealot costume is actually pretty sweet. I love the candles on the hat. That's outrageous. That reminds me of Witch Hunters from Warhammer Online, the fantasy version. Okay, this plasma gun has really got me going. Look at that. Look at that. The wood, you know, it's the wood that does it for me. Don't read into that. So, ooh, look at that chainsword. Ooh la la. That's very nice. And this costume, oh, this is minty, munty. Back of the, oh, eeh. Right, and that's the veteran. Is that the veteran? That's the class I like the most. Okay. Oh, and you get a red beret. Raspberry beret. Right, I do like the Ogrin one, in some ways, but the hat is shit. Should have done a helmet. The legs, pretty novel, actually, quite like those. Whatever, but the chest piece, that's nice. And the jacket, of course, doesn't fit him. How it fits around one arm, oh, because it's ripped, that's fine. That's a very Ogrin-y kind of style. That's okay, that's respectable. Great outfit, very lone gunman. That is one I would buy. I can't fucking believe they released these after the release. They should have released these costumes with the release, right? Why can't they just have more things? This whole sort of like, oh no, they're gonna run out. If I saw all the outfits, I would be tempted because, like, right, so like if you look at it like this, right, my expendable income is not dramatic, right, but like I would spend £100 a month on games because, you know, I do nothing else, right? And I don't eat much nowadays either. So it's just like the money does build. So I would probably easily buy one of these, couple of these, like a month. So I suppose if you look at it, right? Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. It's not a bonus 200. Right. So it is £10.79 for this costume, for one of these costumes. If you need them all, then, you know, you personally got problems. Oh, damn. I wish they'd actually done a new costume for the Arbiter as well, like a second one. Green. Oh, look, there's a second page. Oh, you see, they can have... Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Psycho. It's not bad. That's not bad. I like looking at costumes because I just love costumes and stuff. It's, you know, that's what it is. Oh, look at that backpack. Veteran. This is my class. I love the veteran. This is a great outfit. But I've got a very similar top to this from before. I like this because it's quite blocky, but again, whatever. This is okay. But yeah, shit. I've literally... Oh, but I want the hat as well, don't I? The legs that good? They're fine, I don't give a shit about them. But the hat... Oh! The chesticles. Yes! Anyway, I'm terribly sorry. I got super sidetracked. Come on, guys. We're enjoying the game. Let's not be silly about it. Right, so... What do I think? I mean, I'm concerned in the sense of the class... Is it different enough from the others? Is it? I mean, it's got a dog, isn't it? So the dog is good, and the dog mechanic I love. I love seeing the dogs. Actually, it's kind of crazy being four people with dogs, and it won't be long until people fall off of, you know, the arbitrator, whatever it is, arbitrator, not traitor, never a traitor. Is it different enough? Is it different? Like, because like when you look at like the available weapons, you know, they're not that drastically different. Oh, look at that! There we go. Quit. That's my next level up. Right, the shotgun does feel good. I quite like it. I think that has some staying power. Is it differenty enough? I don't know if it's differenty enough. You know, that's all I'm saying. I mean, it's nice, but. It feels like it does feel like the same, it feels very similar, like, because I'm starting to get weapons that are the same from the other classes. If you had a las gun, it would just basically be like the marksman. The look is great. I love the dog. I love that I've got like artifice armor. What the fuck am I talking about? That's a 2+ armor save if anybody knows their fucking shit. No. It's not power over armor. It's carapace armor. It's a 4+ save. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. It's, you know, I like the armor vibe. I think, you know, the look of the character is nice. You know, the helmet, of course, is cool. I do like that. That's actually quite cool. The more I look at it, I'm not a gimp. I like that. I just, you know, it's quite. Oh, do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the evil Batman. That's why I like it. But yeah. And the body part. Just stick that on for a second. Look at that. I mean, you know, it's a cool look, isn't it? How cool is that character? Like, if you know that, if I had a model that looked like that, just in the board game, the way he's holding the gun, is, you know, because I don't know what it is with current Warhammer models. Everybody has to be pointing at something they're gonna, which I understand is fun. But like, you know, like when you characters like taking a heroic stance, I quite like that. But yeah, this is this class. It sort of feels different. But not really, you know? Like, I'm also not sure what I'm picking here. Like, in the terms of talents, you know? Range damage, toughness reduction, melee damage. Okay, so, now, because when I'm looking at these, I'm getting whooped. So this is the ranged version. This is the toughness version, and that's the melee version. So this one's probably lone wolf, causing lots of damage. This one's melee focus, shotgun, then this guy's probably using bolt guns and stuff like that, right? I quite like the range damage. I'm a fan of range damage. I've always played range because I like the feeling of like being smart and like picking off foes like from a distance. It's just something I really enjoy as a as a fantasy in the game. But it is it different? It is different because like you have the dog, of course. You do what is the ability? I can't remember what that ability is. This thing, right? The Nuncio Aquila, right? To announce yourself. Annunciations. Allies within la-di-da replenish their toughness per second. Toughness is like the I guess would you say toughness in this is a bit like a ward save, I suppose, right? It's like a save before your flesh, before your armor comes into play, and that's your armor save, and then you get killed, right? Yeah, that makes sense, right? Additionally, enemies within that range have 15% damage taken, so this Aquila makes them vulnerable. La-di-da, that's pretty cool. I like that. View a build. Yeah. Oh, that's just looking at my shit. But that's cool. Then we'll probably go remote detonation, I guess. That's cool. I love the dog. I hope that doesn't blow my dog up, because then I'll be totally off of it. Anyway. It's a great character. It's great visuals. I don't know why this couldn't just have been like a different class of like you had, like where I was the witch hunter in the other one, then you could be the mercenary. Who's that in the background? I don't know why it had to be it. I don't know. I'm really not making a lot of sense there. I think I'm just really kind of like restart. It doesn't feel differenty enough to be a full-on class of its own at this point, without all the talent trees unlocked, right? I've got the same kind of guns I've got on the others, okay? There is a shotgun, groovy. There is the Nuncio thing, which is lovely, right? You know, it's a nice little buff thing, and its visuals cool. The dog, of course, is what it's all about, and that's really cool. But yeah, like at the moment, because I haven't unlocked enough points, it doesn't feel much different from the other classes I've played. It doesn't really stand out other than visually. I love the pauldrons. This stuff is all big deal for me. Happy with all of that. So the look is good. The atmosphere is good. There's no storytelling, unfortunately. But to be fair, yes, I bought the deluxe edition, so it was £15. So whatever that is, like $20 or somewhere around there, right? To me, fine. You know, because I've got a lot of hours in the game. Well, not a lot, but I've got a few hours in the game. You know, more than I usually get out of paying for a game. You know, some games I play for like 5 hours, 10 hours, and think, well, that was shit. You know, or well, lovely stuff. I'm not going to play it again. You know, whereas this, I've got loads of hours out of it, so that's cool. £10 for it, I don't care. As long as the devs keep making stuff for it, that's all groovy. Although I personally feel that this game has dropped the ball on the rule of cool. This game needs you need decals, you need armor dyeing, you need a space marine. You do. I personally think you need a space marine in this game in some capacity. If you can have an ogre, surely you can fit a space marine in size wise, right? I think that would be cool. Well, if everybody's goal is to level up to a space marine, that'd be kind of crazy. That's probably all a bad idea, but who gives a shit, right? I would like to see a space marine in the game, right? Or a space marine equivalent. So like you could play as ragtags, mixing with them, or just as marines. Everyone plays marines, wouldn't they? So I haven't really thought that out, but whatever, right? Yeah, so the dog is fantastic. Love the dog. It does feel slightly overpowered. I feel like it's especially when there's 4 of you, you're locking down every elite really quickly. Like even me, who's really crap at the game, will lock down like a charging bull, and it'll be like, okay, I solved that really quickly. And it didn't feel like as much of a threat. Perhaps as the difficulty levels change, perhaps the dog becomes less effective, ideally. But if it doesn't, then it's a bit overpowered. But that's to be expected when it first gets released. It's just a normal situation that you would get. It's just at the moment with very few talents unlocked, it doesn't feel super unique, right? But I don't know. But when we look at the talents, I feel like talent trees are bigger. I also feel like they've changed the mission board, right? As they go, they seem to get quite chunky here. So this is interesting. There's like extra layers. who knows? Who knows how different a class will feel the more they lean into either of these three avenues. So these are quite cool. I like it. I just feel like the story didn't get enough of a push. Like there should have been something a bit more epic about it. Just in my opinion, I think that would have been nice. I mean, the Arbites, however you want to say it, right? These dudes, they're not just any usual police force. Like, you know, so like the little I know of the lore of them, right? You know, I'm not going to go to the beginning of all times of when they were formed and stuff like that. But you have the police in the Warhammer universe, and then like you've got other groups around them and up, right? And special forces. These guys are above them, right? They are extremely scary. They're very potent. These guys can actually fight on battlefields. They're not just police officers. They're not just Judge Dreds. They're actually a bit of, you know, different to that. So they're incredibly well equipped. Their actual arsenal that they have in their stockpiles in the lore is massively wide and full of breadth. That they have access to pretty much anything they need. These guys are equipped, of course, in carapace armor, which is the equivalent of human special forces in this. Apart from going into Space Marines, that basically that's the equivalent of the best armor a human's going to get. So, you know, that's quite a symbol in itself. The shotguns as well are shockingly powerful. These shotguns are not normal shotguns; they devastate shit. These shotguns can actually go through armor. A normal shotgun would never get through this shit. You know, like a Space Marines armor. It's never going to happen. But these things, absolutely terrifying, right? They're beasts guns. They're also a lot of their weapons are sort of, they're kind of like, they are human handling size, but they are Space Marine size almost. Like even the shotguns are very sort of like Adeptus Astartes style size. You know, the shock mauls are terrifying weapons. Absolutely, you know, to me they're basically a power weapon. You know, pretty close, right? If they're not at all. And the shields. I mean, in the board game as well, like the guys with the shields as well, these guys have like a 3+ armor save, which means their survivability is a lot higher than the standard guys. So I personally think that if you're rocking a shield, you need to be full on tank mode, right? And this was something that did concern me a little bit when I was looking at it, because I was like, right, okay, so you've got this dude, right, and he's got the shield and he's got the shock maul. Isn't that what the Ogren's for? To be the tank? So I don't know how these guys stand out from the Ogren, other than giving you a human-sized tank rather than all being an Ogren. Also, could they please produce a skin where the Ogren looks like a Space Marine? That's a happy medium. Anyway, so yeah, so there is all of that, so that's cool. The lore is the story when it introduced it. Like, you know, so what I'm saying by all that lore is that these guys are actually quite terrifying and badass, and them working with the rejects is not completely out there, but these guys just, I don't know, I don't see how they would cooperate with them lore wise. I don't know, maybe they would, maybe it does make sense, I don't know. So there is that, but they are shockingly strong in, you know, in lore wise anyway, so in my opinion, in comparison to other humans. And I don't know if that really translates well into the game. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Right, I didn't feel more survivable as this class than the other classes, and considering I'm rocking carapace armor, I should be at least better than all of them. Like, in my opinion, I know there's a bit. Personally, I feel like, you know, like the mercenary, you know, he's got the pauldrons and stuff like that. Marksman. I mean, like the thing about him, he's still in flak armor, which is that padding bit, right? These guys are in actual better armor, so they should all feel pretty hard to put down. But I guess it's got to fit in the lore, in the game. I mean, function of the game. But yeah. Love the dogs, though. Love the dogs. So this is my first play of it. I haven't really got a mega idea of whether this is good or not. At the moment, it doesn't feel different enough other than just having a dog. The dog is the different bit. The rest of the character just feels like the rest of the other characters, in a way. And its abilities... yeah, you know, like that dropping the Annuncio thing's fine. Got a grenade. What was the other thing he has? Yeah, obviously the dog. Yeah, I don't know. And then the marksman style, I quite like that. So this should be, I feel like that should be all buffs to bolt gun weapons. Then the middle one should be all buffs to shotgun right? And then the other one should be all buffs to the shock maul. And that way it's more clear, it's more simple about what they're really doing. And then off they go. I don't know. I know that it sounds stupid to you because you probably put like 1 billion hours into this, and this is like, you know, I've been doing this since 1987, right? But the problem is like for me, I'm like a very average player. So when I look at this, I don't really know the difference. Like I got a vibe of this, and I got a vibe of this, but I don't know what this means. This middle bit here means. I don't know what this one represents. It would be nice if it just had some words at the top, like tank, marksman, survival. I don't know. And then I would just immediately know what it was. I mean, that's just my opinion of it, but hey ho, pip and dandy and all the business. But the character design is fantastic. I actually really like the long coat. The character design is fantastic. I love the armor. I love the dog. The dog's good. They really got that to work. I'm really sure the dog doesn't blink, which disturbs me, but I understand it's a robot. Dog-ish, partly cyborg. They can't have AI. Can't do that again. But yeah. I like it. I like it. So yeah. I've rambled on far too long. Made no sense. But ultimately, it's cool. I really need to see how it actually comes into itself as I unlock the talents. And I just hope that not everybody runs this class for the long run, if you like, which they obviously won't, but like too many dogs on the dance floor. I mean, there were 4 dogs. It was like having 8 players on the mission. It was kind of mad. It was kind of mad to see. I also did have this kind of fascination, dream, fantasy. It was kind of filthy actually, and I was dreaming of the Mechanicum, and I was thinking about like a tech priest or a techie, you know, like that, and that would have been really cool. And then perhaps you had 2 little, like you could have like a little hover servitor drones or something with guns. Maybe it operated like that, you know. And then the weapons you had were not like the rest of these, and you actually had the radiation guns and the phosphorus weapons and stuff like that. That would have been cool. But alas, this is still a lovely class. I just hope this isn't the last class. I hope they add like a few more, like, you know, that would be cool. But yeah, there you go. The Arbites, the RBTs, the whatever, the Judge Dreads of the 40k world, which I feel are cooler still. I suppose they're very different. It's a good little expansion pack. You could buy the class just on its own for 10 quid. I mean, to be fair, that's fine. That's fine. Like, if you've got loads of hours in the game already, that's fine. And like, if you haven't and you've just started playing, you've got the 4 other classes. You know, to be honest, in the world now, tenner isn't that much to ask. And they're still supporting the game, and so yeah, sure, have a tenner. I don't care. You know, I bust my ass like fucking like 5 days a week working in a job where I have to listen to people's emotional distress and then get them to focus on their life and get them to get themselves sorted. You know, that's stressful. Putting £10 on this, not at all. So yeah, very enjoyable. I will be back. I will do another one. I will probably play a little bit more between this video and the next one, just to get just to be a little bit better. But I did like that snow map. I liked that snow map. So until the next video, bye bye.